Hey, welcome to Moss Models and Mistakes. I'm Tom. Just a little update. I was completely finished. I thought, well, I needed to add the radiator, but all I needed to do was put this cover on and we're all set. And I knew it. The front end fell apart again. Now, I know it's not made to fall apart. I know it's made to, it's delicate, and I'm a man. I'm definitely a bull in a china shop. Maybe a cow, but with horns. And I was at my loss. I thought, okay, that's it. I'm done. It's finished as far as I'm concerned. I'll put it back together, and it'll set on the shelf, and I'll show you the piece that was okay, and show you, however. And then I started thinking, I didn't have this trouble with the taxi, and it stays together pretty darn well. Same idea, but it stayed together pretty well, and that's my point. That's the taxi. If you haven't seen it, yay! I like the taxi. I eyeballed all that stuff, which is why the front looks a little off. Anyway, so anyhow, I could almost play with that. It's so good, and then I couldn't figure out. It's like, what has changed? And then I realized I was using these. Hello. And I like them. They're great. But I realized that, I was using these to put this together. I realized that in order to do the hard parts on that, I used this. And nasty, you don't want to whiff it at all, but it absolutely welds plastic together. And one and two become one. That's all there is to it. And I had forgotten that. And so I went searching through my miscellaneous cements of different things and pulled it out. There's another one. I can't remember what it's called, but it dried out, and that by mistake it got loosened or something. I forgot whatever. But this stuff is like, I'm planning on being a miracle worker, because I'm putting it together one more time, and I'm going to put it all together like it's supposed to be, and we'll see what happens. Then it'll be done, finished, regardless of what happens. But man, I think that's gonna, well, I got a lot of confidence in that, but I'm gonna let it cure, like it says, 24 hours. Then I'll move on to the next step of putting another piece in, or two, whatever. But I have high hopes. If you stay there, that's good. Excuse me. See the motor through there. It's not as high up in there, but anyway, I'm gonna have that hood, hood cemented down. Okay. This stuff works really well, with the capillary action and all that stuff, like this stuff, except it is general purpose plastic solvent cement. Vapor harmful, eye irritant, and do not sniff. Yeah, no kidding. So that's what's happening with that. Next on my agenda, as that can rest, and I'm just very confident that we're going to be able to fix that 34 right up to go on to that. I didn't think, I was at a loss yesterday. I made 3 or 4 videos saying, okay, that's it, I'm done with this. But what I'm going to do next, wow, that's really bright. Yeah, I haven't done anything to it yet. This is the Chevy 2, Nova Chevy 2 63. And I have parts and pieces. I'm missing the chassis. Remember, I said that this was going to be my parts car. It might end up being official UFO search vehicle. It might be that. That sounds cooler. Anyway, it can still be dirty in the back, but it doesn't have to be that color. I think it will change. But what happens is I opened, the best way to say it, I opened the box. You're in the money, lots of money. Sorry. I opened the box and dug through it to see if I could find what I wanted or needed for well, I was bashing kits to fix the taxi up. But I just showed you the taxi, right? Okay, just to make sure. I mean, lots of videos. Anyway, and I bashed like 5 kits, and plus I had a couple of the taxi, because that was, I can build a whole nother taxi anyway. But the issue was that when I pulled all the parts out looking for stuff, I just left it out. And then later, I was like, oh, I got to put this stuff back. And I didn't know what was going up where, so I just started putting stuff in boxes till they were full. So, I don't know how many other symbols of, yeah. Tom. What? So anyway, I did that. And not really sure. Oh, looking at that was weird. That's it's a bunch of sandpaper. But I was looking at it, you weren't. I was like, what the heck is that by my elbow? Anyway, it's actually about 1.5 feet away from my elbow. So that's what's happening now. I've got to go through the boxes and I've got to find the chassis. I've got the tires. I got everything except for the chassis, an extra seat, and steering wheel. That's all I need. Well, it'd be nice to have the motor, but I have everything. Alexa notification.
You have one new update from Amazon Shopping. 2 packages will arrive today.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Tom. I hope those guitar goodies serve you well.
Me too. Oh, there's my heady lights. And taily lights? What? Oh, I'm sorry. there you are. I space off sometimes just because I think of other things or I get distracted by computers and stuff. Anyhow, take care. I'll see you. All I got to do is find these things, or all I got to do is act naturally. One or the other. But take care. I'll update you as soon as I can. Bye.